Good morning. It's Christine Williams with the Cup of Glow with my cup of Joe. You can see I've been working on it already. Anyway, good morning. I'm up in near Park City. What a beautiful break from the busyness of a city, and up here looking over the reservoirs and the mountains, and it's beautiful. I can hear the birds singing. I hope my reception is good. That could be part of an issue. I'll be here for a week, but still glowing in the morning and ready to join you with some wisdom from our oracle helpers and spirit guides, and give us a good kickoff for the day. Oh, by the way, happy Friday the 13th to me. That's exciting. First of all, because it's Friday. Second of all, because I think we can turn whatever we think might be scary or traditionally known as something not positive. We can turn the story around. So to me, Friday the 13th is a lucky day. Okay, so luck to you. And I decided to use the Good Tarot from Colette Baron Reid this morning. I haven't used her in Cup of Glow morning coffee time, but I love her oracle decks. This is specifically a tarot deck, which is, a little more intensive than an oracle card deck. It tends to be more of a guide and work with a story the stories of your life. The thing I really love about Colette is that she aims to have her messages be more prescriptive than predictive, which I really go along with. I think, any guideline that we can get in our life, wherever we get it, be it a book, messages, instructions, they're all prescriptive. They are to guide us. And we are the thing. We're the thing that makes the final decision. That's the gift of life, is the free will, the ability to choose. And I really like that. So, the card today is the Queen of Earth. And look at this. This is so beautiful. I love it. It's this beautiful woman, and she has some antlers coming out of her head. And this is really cool because as I looked over the deck last night, there was a little buck. Well, I don't know if you call it a buck when it's that small, but male deer, and he had these small antlers with fur on them, fuzz on them, and he was just down there in the little thickness of the trees and bushes nibbling. And so when I pulled this card, it reminded me of that. And I love the message. So anytime we pull a queen card, the queen is the nurturer. It's like the mother, okay? Think of the queen versus the king. The king, he rules. He lowers the mallet. His word is final. But the queen, she is the one that nurtures the kingdom. She takes care of. She loves and, just really is the nurturer. And she's the one that turns the neck of the king. So she could persuade the king to make a different decision by her gentleness, by her tenderness. But she's the one that just kind of minds the castle, right? So when I see the Queen of Earth, and I love, the earth, especially up here, I'm just so reminded. I'm in the trees. I hear the sounds of earth. I love it. So I kind of feel like the Queen of Earth up here. But this card was perfect. Let me read what it says. It's calling us to be practical and grounded, trustworthy, earthy, resourceful, a gardener who tends that which was planted. And I think, all the things that we've been talking about, new ideas, new life, manifestation, transformation, all of these things. We have to remember there is a process. Like in the beginning, it's super important to make sure that we take all of our resources, gather them together, pick the best possible, you know, if you're making a recipe, you choose the best ingredients if you want it to be really most delicious. Especially if you're entering a contest and you want to win, you pick top of the line product. I'm not saying top brand, I'm saying top of the line. Stuff that you know is good. Names sometimes are deceiving, but so anyway, but then you follow the instructions. That is a really critical part, because if you don't follow one of the instructions, the outcome actually cannot be what you aimed for. Okay, so let me read what the little descriptive says. And the thing I do love about Colette's cards is that she does give a message that is about being actively engaged. So her message with the Queen of Earth is, I am committed, down to earth and clear about my goals. I am honest as I work with others and keep it real to be true to what we are doing and the challenges before us. I use all resources wisely, whether they are finances, opportunities, or people willing to help me in my endeavors. She claims in these cards, she has created them so that we as people claim and are responsible for our actions. She uses I am statements. I love that. It's so much more powerful. And it's you stepping into the responsibility of whatever it is you do. I am committed. I am honest. I use my resources wisely. That's so much more powerful than, well, I'm going to try. Well, to the best of my knowledge, I'll do my best. There's always, that leaves a foot in the door to me. It feels that way. And even the tone of the body goes down. But when you state something, when you claim it, I am committed, then you just do it. And that's kind of how when I committed to my friend to do this cup of glow, because I'd only talked about it for 2 years, and she said, okay, do it. And I said, okay, I will. And regardless of the outcome, here I am every morning bringing you a cup of glow while you enjoy your cup of whatever, and start the day out with some good wisdom, some inspiration. And so I am committed to that. And I think it makes a difference. So Queen of Earth suggests to us to tend that which we have planted. Take care of that which you're working on. What is it that you are manifesting? What is it that you are creating? We kind of had a rest day, self-care day, taking care of self, becoming aware that we are at a major part of the equation. Self-care is a major part of the equation. Now we're being reminded to be committed, step into our project, own it. Let it be yours. Let it be, own it, just own it. Wrap your arms around it, your mind around it, and everything that you are. Make it yours. Be committed. Be the Queen of Earth. I think that's beautiful. Remember who you are. Remember what you're about. Be committed to it. And don't doubt it. Not for a minute. Okay, cup of glow to you. And happy Friday the 13th. It's going to be a wonderful day.